Okay, so that was Gaines Mill. We did about, honestly, I think that's probably the best possible outcome that I could have experienced. So, captured all their supplies, 8 20-pound Parrots, very low casualties. Captured the cavalry unit, which boosts my manpower, like all kinds of goodness there. We got 13,000 men, 162,000 bucks, 2 career points, 15 reputation points. There's my 1,000 additional recruits. We got AP Hill as a brigadier general. Like, none of my officers got wounded. Like, it couldn't have gone any better, which is good because we're gonna need all of those troops. A bunch of my artillery units got their single star. In fact, I think everybody's 1 star now. Yeah, everybody's 1 star. The only downside is that 2nd Division took some damage, but we can make that up. Let's save this before I go any further. There's some very specific things that need to happen in this camp. You'll notice that because that was a grand battle, the armory has refreshed. So the first thing I'm going to do is buy all of the available 24-pounder howitzers. I am not, however, going to sell my 20-pound Parrots. I have a plan. That plan for Malvern Hill is to set up those 20-pound Parrots across the river. You're normally supposed to make a frontal attack. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to set up the 20-pound Parrots across the river and just pick at their units and try to get them to send a couple of brigades across the river to get rid of the artillery. And also to give their artillery a target so that they'll shoot at those 20-pound Parrots and not any of my other units. I'm then going to set up artillery and infantry on both flanks. We're going to cross both bridges on the Union right, and we're going to set up in the woods on the Union left. And the Union left is essentially that area on the Union left. They're very exposed, so I'm going to send, I think, probably the rest of my artillery or most of the rest of my artillery and get it down there on that Union left and just start pounding those units. Then the right, the attack on the Union right will cross the 2 bridges in the rear, capture the 2 rear victory points, and then push up the east edge of the river to the woods, push them out of the woods, and capture the victory point from behind. We'll see if that works. I'm not going to spend any reputation because, as you can see, Malvern Hill is the next battle. If I lose 25 reputation, which would be a big hit, especially if I spent some money now. But the one thing I could do is spend 18 reputation points on 3,500 men, because that's going to reset after the battle. So the next question is, where do I put my points? And I don't think I get anything that I want until Army Organization 8. And this is 20 brigades per division, which I can't fill up at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do is put both points into politics and max it out. And then we'll start hitting medicine, assuming we win Malvern Hill. Oh, the shop. Might even be able to... You've got the manpower to get everybody up to 2,000. So we're going to do that. These guys took casualties. He didn't take any casualties. Oh, gotta love it. They didn't take any casualties either. Nice. Okay. Do not have enough Harper's Ferries to fill those guys out, but they're close. Not gonna worry about that too much. If he gets pushed down, Either replace those and put them in a newbie brigade that can be smaller. 6-4 rifle. So now we've got 110,000 for expansion. Oh, these guys need to. And these guys. Then get back 10 guys. Because we don't have any more sharps. Okay, promotions. We need to find those major generals and get them promoted to division command. One of them is here. So 3-1 rifle will get a lieutenant colonel, I think. Place Jackson with Preston. His command's not bad. It's 45, but a general. Yeah. We'll put AP Hill in there. Yeah. I know there was another. I saw another major general promotion. But I don't see him now. Interesting. Okay, well, we won't worry about that too much. Okay. So supply is decked out. I can bring in more brigades. Or more corps. That's interesting. I'm not sure I want to. So, the reason I'm hesitating is because this is a fantastic opportunity to do some serious upgrades to my units. We can do things like give these guys Mississippis, or even Lorenzes. And we can build out new units when we do this. Lorenzes, we get 2,000 Lorenzes. These guys are pretty good with firearms, but not as good as some of the others. These guys already have 1855s, though. They've got Enfields. They've got Mississippis. These guys are firearms 36, so yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Let's give these guys Lorenzes. Yeah, 40,000 bucks. Boom. And then convert these guys. These guys are now rifle. Whoops. No, file. And I think what I'm going to do is do some shuffling. I'm going to pull one of these rifle brigades from each division. And I'm going to swap a Grenadier Brigade in from 6th Division. know we necessarily need a general in charge. One of the lieutenant colonels will do, or even Custer. This stuff we can sell. We'll never get enough of these to make any difference, and we're not going to use sniper units anyway. They're too expensive. Need another long-range unit. Do I have enough? I do have enough to put up another ordnance unit, so let's do that. Not Jackson. Well, actually, we could use Sanders. That'll get them their 1-star right off the bat, too. So, yeah, let's convert these guys to the 4th Division since they're going to be here. This is going to be the decoy force. Still got 50,000.
Yes, sir.
Brag. For 6,500? Oy. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Problem is, I need the 20-pounder Parrots to be deployed at the beginning of the battle. So I might have to swap them out for one of these other units. In fact, I might want to... I think these guys are experienced. I think I'm going to give 3rd Division the decoy assignment. So we'll swap the 24-pounders into 3rd Division. And also the 10-pound Parrots, which have reasonable range as well. Yeah. I want my 24-pound howitzers. So swap this out. I'm going to give 2nd Division the job of attacking on the Union left. They're going to have the 24-pound howitzers, so they can chew up those units that are in the open. And we'll see how that goes. I'll probably send 1st Division's artillery with them as well. Third Division will be the decoy. 4th and 1st Divisions will be the ones attacking. Do we have any? Maybe we should. I think I'm okay with the way it is. Got enough Colts to get another one. Cost me nearly all the money I've got left to get another cavalry unit. I'll probably never have another opportunity to get another cavalry unit. I think I'm going to hold off though, because I can't get them a 1-star without hiring Bragg as well, and I think that will make them too expensive. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save that money and get another 24-pounder howitzer battery after the battle. Although, if I don't get stupid, it's 31,000. It's really expensive. I hate to do it. I could get another rifle brigade for that much money.
Yes, sir.
It's not a bad thought. We'll get him moved out as soon as it's not a big deal. Yeah, okay. This is what we're taking into Malvern Hill. God help us.